Hello again YouTube, this is Fahrenheit646, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to break Bedrock in Minecraft. In order to break Bedrock, you're going to need everything in my inventory here. And now I know I have spawn eggs, which you can't get in regular survival mode. You can just find the animals when you need them, because obviously you can't get these actual spawn eggs in survival mode. Okay, moving on. So the first thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is choose the piece of bedrock you want to break. So we're going to choose, I'll go to a lighter place so you can see easier. We're going to choose this spot right here. This is the bedrock we're going to break. So now you're going to take some leaves. They need to be birch leaves. Oh, actually, I forgot something. You need to be wearing these dyed leather boots the entire time. It doesn't matter what color they're dyed, but they need... Oh, actually, they can't be dyed cyan. They can't be cyan, but they can be any other color. So just make sure that they're dyed. They can't be regular, and they can't be dyed cyan, but they have to be dyed something other than cyan. Okay, once you're wearing those, you need to find the piece of bedrock. I'll choose this, and I'll turn the sound down for you. Okay, so I need to choose the thingy. So I'll choose this piece of bedrock, and now you gotta put the leaves in an arrangement like this. There we go, I did it right. Exactly like this, otherwise it won't work. This is the piece of bedrock I want to break. Then, doesn't matter what corner, but in one of the corners of this design, put 4 bookshelves, just like that. There. So now you can leave your design. You need to find a horse. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm not gonna waste my time finding a horse. I'm just gonna spawn one. You obviously would have to find one, or you could just use your own horse. Anyway, if you find a horse, you have to tame it. So you just get on it, get on the horse, and the horse will start to just buck you off like that. See, the horse is just gonna keep bucking me off. Oh, there we go. It put its hearts around me. So now, I saw some hearts. So, once you see hearts come out of it, you can put a saddle on it, and some diamond horse armor. It needs to be a saddle, and it needs to be diamond horse armor. You can find these in dungeon chests and in nether fortress chests. So, yeah. Okay, now... Yeah, so now you're done with the horse for a bit. Just get off the horse and go over to these bookshelves that you put down earlier and put 4 regular rails on them, just like this. There you go. Now, those bats are so annoying. Anyway, now you're going to want to take a minecart and some TNT and make a minecart with TNT and put it on the rails, just like this. Now you're going to get on your horse, and you're going to run up to the minecart with TNT. Oh, too far. You're going to want to run up to the minecart with TNT, and, yeah, just nudge it around on your horse, and wait for it to explode. You won't actually die. Watch. See, look, you're not going to die. Just keep nudging it around, and eventually it'll explode. There we go. It blew up. And now if your horse is still alive like it is, you can see it got really damaged. It's only got 2 hearts left. But if your horse lives, then you just gotta beat it to death. There we go. Now you need to find its saddle. The armor doesn't matter, but you need its saddle. Okay, so now you gotta do a bit of logical thinking. So, judging by the damage, it's obvious that the cart exploded over here. And leaves have a very weak blast resistance, which means only the leaves farthest away from the minecart could have lived. So that means that the bedrock, the piece of bedrock we want to destroy, is right here. You need to make it this piece, because this piece of bedrock has been weakened greatly by the explosion. The other pieces of bedrock are fine. Only this one's been weakened. So now you need to take your fence post and just put it in front of one of the leaves. And you can break the other leaf, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Then pick up everything that broke. So now that you've blown it up and placed the fence post, you're going to want to take, well, you can't take a zombie egg. You're going to change it to hard. Change the difficulty to hard. Then you're going to want to find a zombie and get the zombie to chase you. You're going to want to lure the zombie so that it's right on the piece of bedrock that you want to destroy. So here we go. Bam, it's right on the piece. When it goes on the piece of bedrock, you gotta pause the game really fast. Options. Change the difficulty to peaceful. Then replay the game. Boom, the zombie disappeared. But it's actually still right on that piece of bedrock. It's just invisible, and you can walk through it, and you can punch it, and it won't get hurt. It's right there, it's just invisible. That's what happens to monsters when you go into peaceful mode. And then when you go back into a mode where monsters can spawn, it just gets deleted and it goes away. That's why you don't see it again. You know, I'm not even sure why I explained that to you. Everyone knows that. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So now you got an invisible zombie on there, and a horse died near it. Well, no, not really, but you know. Now you're gonna need to lure a pig down here. I like to use a carrot on a stick, because they love it. You're also gonna need a fire charge, so keep that handy. Now, put the saddle you got from the horse on the pig, and then get on the pig, and you're going to want to use the carrot on the stick to lure the pig over to where you want, on the piece of bedrock you want to destroy. So it's really hard, but once you get it on there, light it on fire. And stay on the pig until it dies. See? The pig just died. So now I got some of its stuff and just put out the fire. And the fence post broke, but that's okay. I would suggest bringing a backup fence post, just in case it breaks. So, yeah, now you're going to want to, so now you got a bunch of dead stuff on there. The pig is, well, you got an invisible zombie on there, and you got an invisible pig's dead body, because, you know, when a pig dies, or when anything dies, when it disappears, its body is still there. It's just invisible. Why do I keep telling you this stuff? Everyone knows this. Okay. Anyway, once you've done all that, if you're full like I am, because I'm full, like my hunger is full. If your hunger is full, you can skip this next step. But if your hunger isn't full, then what you're gonna need to do is eat your rotten flesh and then run around while you're poisoned, just like this. Just run around everywhere. And then, if you're still hungry after your poison goes away, you're going to need to eat a cooked pork chop. It has to be a cooked pork chop. Then once you're done, balance on the edge of this thing here, this fence post, because this is the bedrock you want to break, and throw everything except your clock. Except the clock, the golden apple, and the leather boots on. So throw everything out onto the bedrock. There. Now I'm going to take the clock and the golden apple and put them in the center. Now, see my clock? You're going to have to wait until it's exactly noon. Until it is exactly noon. It's really close, but it's not quite noon. So you have to wait until it is exactly noon. So let's wait. This is the last step though, so you're nearly there. You're really close. You just got to do this last part. When it becomes noon here, wait for it. Wait for it. It's so close, I can feel it. Here we go. Almost noon. And it's noon. Okay, right when it's noon, you have to eat the golden apple, throw the clock into the pile, switch to creative mode right here, and break the bedrock. Look at that. We've just broken bedrock. And you can even do it in survival mode. I didn't even think that was possible. Well, it obviously is. That's just so incredible. I can't believe it. Yeah, you just broke bedrock. In survival mode. Alright everyone, that's it. Thanks for watching. From now on, every Monday, I'm going to be releasing Minecraft Ultra Hardcore with me and my brother. We just decided to do that. And so we're going to do that every Monday, and every Friday will just be my regular videos. Alright everyone, that's it. Thanks for watching. My name is Fahrenheit 646. Please subscribe, comment, like, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.